EA Sports, within the game. You talk about a big play. Hey, you don't get any bigger than that.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap. EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New Orleans Saints. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And Dalton going to throw right away. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. And Dalton to throw. And he'll go right back to Landry. It's complete again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Throwing, Dalton.
They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward. And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Dalton's throw complete there to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now second and 4. Passing, it's Dalton.
We'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it's second down. Out of the gun, it's Dalton.
And this one too low.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Dalton now to pass. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. They'll try to pass on 4th down. Dalton.
That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
A great play there. 26 yards.
And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 16. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
This is complete to Watkins on the slant.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Throwing is Hurts.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here's Hurts to throw.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 40. That third down conversion good for 23.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack.
Hurts. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
The defenders certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Dalton, 1st and 10.
He completes it to Olave. Down inside the 10. Touchdown! Chris Olave.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. That is caught. It's the tight end Goedert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He delivers another to Goedert, complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To throw again on second down.
Hurts.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball. You're just counting on your receiver to find it just before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick.
And the Saints are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Well, and I saw the pressure coming out, and that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. To throw here, Dalton. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Second and 2.
6-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Here's Dalton. Again, he's got that man Landry. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. First and 10 for Dalton. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
They'll come up on a second and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
Dalton here from the gun. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
They run. It's Kamara. And some room to run now. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
So they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25, they operate with a first and 10.
And Dalton to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Saints. Andy Dalton with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game.
And the Saints will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game of